What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Expanded Thursday, and today we're going to have a little bit of fun since we've been playing really serious competitive decks for the past couple weeks. But this time around, we are going to play a Virizion Chesnaught Break deck. Now, this deck, it's more for fun. It's a lot of gimmicks, but if you can get it rolling, it's actually a really kind of strong deck. Now, your main attacker slash supporter is going to be Virizion EX. He has the ability Vertiwind. Each of your Pokemon that has any grass energy attached to it can't be affected by special conditions, which is really, it's a big deal in Expanded because Hypnotoxic Laser exists, which auto-poisons and flip a coin of heads you're asleep, so that makes it where it's not useful unless they play like Hex Maniac, then they can shut it down. But your attack is going to be Emerald Slash. It does 50 damage, and you may search 2 grass energies from your deck. You may search your deck for 2 grass energies and attach them to one of your bench Pokemon. Now, this is going to be cast onto a Chespin, because Chespin is going to evolve into a Quilladin. I guess that's how you say his name, Quilladin. We played this Chespin because of Tree Climb, search for grass energy. This Quilladin because that Scrunch might become useful. Flip a coin of heads, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks during your opponent's next turn. And your main attacker is going to be Chesnaught. It has Spike, Lariat, 60 damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack does 60 more damage. And if you, Emerald Slash, and then if you Emerald Slash and Spike Lariat, that could do 170, yeah, because it'll do 120 plus the 50, 170, which is a knockout on most EXs, and if not, you could use Adamantine Press, which I think is a better attack, because let's say you have a Muscle Band on Virizion, you do 70, and the next turn you can use Adamantine Press for 100, and any damage done to his Pokemon is reduced by 20, which makes Chesnaught basically have 180 HP instead of 160, so now you have this really tanky Stage 2 Pokemon. Now, it does need 4 energy, so you need an Emerald Slash and attach a DCE, but it seems hard, but it might be easier to do. If you can get a setup, Chesnaught's going to be going places. And also, we play Chesnaught Break. We haven't seen this card before. Chesnaught Break has 190 HP, which is a lot for a Break. I think that's the highest Break. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. It has the attack Tough Hammer. It does 160 damage, so with the Muscle Band, 180. And this Pokemon does 30 damage to itself, but this attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance to that bench Pokemon. Now, that 30 damage could be crucial. It could, set up multiple knockouts. Maybe you're playing against somebody who has, 60 HP Pokemon, and you can use Tough Hammer, 160, 30, then Tough Hammer, 160, 30, and you can take, 3 prizes one turn if you need to, but Tough Hammer is definitely going to be one of our main attacks as well. We can knock out EX Pokemon fairly quickly. The only thing we can't knock out is Megas, but maybe you can Emerald Slash and then maybe use Tough Hammer, and that can knock out the Megas if they don't play like Rough Seas, if you're playing against like Mega Manectric. And of course we play one Shaman to help set up, and that's the deck. That's all you're going to play. You're going to play, it looks kind of weird. It's a 3-2-3-2 line. Because we do play the 1 rare candy, so you can break candy to Chesnaught. You're going to play Forest of Giant Plants to go into Chesnaught, the Chesnaught Break. And it's a lot of fun. Like I said, if you can start swinging with Chesnaught Break, doing 180 damage, having 190 HP. And also, you could use Adamantine Press and make it where it has 210 instead of 190. And that's the same as Mega Manectric, which is great. But this is essentially like a stage 3 Pokemon, the Break is. But luckily we do have Forest of Giants Plant. And that's all the Pokemon in here. It's kind of like a weird Virizion Genesect deck, but instead of Genesect we're playing Chesnaught. Now we do play 1 computer search just for consistency. Discard 2 cards from your hand. Search for any card in your deck and put in your hand. 2 Lava Ball to help get out the Chespins. 1 letter, and the reason why I play the letter is because you can Skylight for the letter to get out grass energies. 1 rare candy. Now, 1 might seem kind of weird, but you do play the Skylight, so you can Skylight for the rare candy to get out the Chesnaught. It might work. It's just, we're just having fun here. 1 Super Rod to get back any 3 combination of Pokemon and grass energies. 2 Switch, just in case they do Lysander up a Chesnaught early, or a Shaman or something. You could cut this down to 0 if you feel like it. I'm not sure. Maybe you could cut 1 for an AZ to reuse Shamans. It's definitely like a weird, it's like your 58th and 59 and 60th card 3 Ultra Ball to search for all your Pokemon, 4 VS Secret to reuse supporters, 1 course. Now, a lot of decks play like 2, maybe 3 cores, but it's going to take a little while to fill our bench up, especially since we're playing like a 4-3-1 line of basic Pokemon. 1 Light Center, bring a Pokemon off the bench, 2 in, and 4 Juniper. Now, we do play 2 Skyla, and if you think 2 in is too little, you could cut the 2 Skyla and bump it up to 4 in, but you definitely need the Skylas, I think, to search for your rare candy, your letter, maybe a computer search, and Ultra Ball. There's a lot of stuff you can get out with Skyla. And also, we play 2 Forest of Giants Plant. Your grass Pokemon evolve on the first turn. They are played down. So you can go Chespin to Chespin Break in 1 turn if you can have all that stuff. 4 Muscle Bands. Now, 4 is definitely like needed in this deck, so that way your Chesnaught Break is doing 180 constantly. You have, Emerald Size doing 70. Then you can use the Adamantine Press for 100, which is a 180, which is a knockout on the majority of EX Pokemon. We play 4 DCE to power up this, the Adamantine Press and the Tough Hammer, because they both need 2 grass and a DCE, and 10 grass energy. And that's the deck. You could cut 10 grass to 2 if you feel like 8 is enough. And it's a very, it's a weird deck. It definitely hasn't been showcased before. And like I said before, it's a lot of fun. It's more for fun, not for serious competitive play. Like, it loses to Flareon, it loses to Night March. It probably can beat Evitalix if you can, constantly power up Chesnaught Breaks and they whiff Dark Patches. I think, your worst 2 matchups are definitely Night March and Flareon. I could be wrong. Toad, you should just easily beat regardless. Giratina might be a little bit a weird matchup because they can make it where you can't put down DCEs. Sorry about that. Maybe you could play Jirachi maybe to counter the Sidestone Giratina deck, but hopefully enjoy this deck. Thanks for watching, and let's see the deck in action. Alright, we're putting against Z-Knees Man 77 playing a Lightning Fire deck. Oh no, not Fire. We are weak, and no, we lost the coin flip when we need to go first. Oh no, a Fire deck. Well, we're playing all grass. Alright, can we beat it or not? Well, our turn 1's not the greatest. It could be worse. Maybe I should have put down another Pokemon, just in case. A Victini! Oh, no. Oh, man, this is bad news. Victini has Intensify and Burn, which can one-shot us. Oh, my goodness. Alright, we'll put this guy down. Put that down. We'll oh, man, I don't want to computer search for a Shaman. But let's do it. Let's computer search these 2 away, and we could either get a Shaman or a Chespin. Which one do we go for? We'll go for Chespin, and what we'll do is just Verse Seeker for the Juniper and just play it. That seems like the best option. Maybe get another Chespin down. Let's see. What do we Juniper into? Let's see. Okay. Well, I guess we'll end our turn. And let's see, does my opponent have a DC to Intensifying Burn us for the knockout? That'd be pretty exciting. I mean, no, it won't be exciting. It'll just be like, I guess we got knocked out. And no, here comes the Skyla. This means we're going to see, well, that doesn't mean anything. We might see a victory. Oh, a Master Ball. That's not what I thought was coming out. I thought we'd see a VP's come down. All right, we're going to see a Master Ball come down. And let's see what our opponent will get. He could Turbo Energize to whatever he gets out. Now, he was playing a Lightning Fire deck. Now, what's a Lightning Pokemon? Manectric. Alrighty, so Manectric EX coming out to play. Alright, so Manectric EX come down, and we see a Lightning go down Manectric, and we'll probably see a Turbo Energize onto it. Yep. That's going to get 2 energies out of his deck and attach it to his Manectric EX. Is it any 2? Yep. Okay, and so there's 1. Will he get another one? Or just 1? 1, or is he getting 2? How many is he going to get out? Because, okay, just 1. Oh, nope, he's getting 2. Alrighty. So on to our turn, let's see, what do we top deck? A Lysander. Well, we can't really use that. We'll put a Grass Energy on the Virizion. Play the end, and with this end, we need a switch. Okay, well, we didn't get the switch. So I guess we'll have to end our turn. Man, if only I knew. I mean, there's no way I was going to know that my opponent was going to use a Intensify and Burn. Because Intensify and Burn does 50, and if it's a defending EX Pokemon, it does 50 more, which is 100 times 2, 200. We see a Muscle Band going down to the Manectric EX. We see a Rough Seas coming down. Oh, for his, okay, yeah, because he plays Manectric EX. I was like, he doesn't play any water Pokemon. We see double lightning energy coming down. Okay. We see a Verse Seeker. Could grab a Skyla. I mean, that's his only option. So we see Skyla coming down. And let's see what he gets this turn. Maybe another Manectric? Another lightning Pokemon? I don't know. It could be anything. We'll just have to find out together. Now, let's see. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We see a lightning going to Victini. And let's see. Will he retreat? Will he pass? Okay, so we retreat into the Manectric EX. And we'll probably see a Salt Laser. Oh, no, a Lysander. Okay, bringing up this Virizion, which I'm fine with. Now we don't have to waste a switch. Alright, so we see a Salt Laser for 80. On to our turn. What do we top deck? A Muscle Band. Now, we're actually going to Muscle Band. Well, let's think about this. You can do another 80. So, yeah, we'll Muscle Band this guy. Muscle Band this guy. We'll DCE this guy. We'll put Forest of Giant Plants down. And we're just going to play Juniper. Now, the only downside, if we draw into a bunch of grass energies, we might be in trouble. And we, okay, got another Chespin. We get down to Virizion. And we get Shaman for 2. Oh, man, please don't let it draw more grass energies. Okay, well, I guess we will just Emerald Slash for 50. And get 2 grass energies. And they're going to go on this Chespin right here. There's no way he can really knock us out. Because he retreated this Victini. If he had put, like, played a switch, then I might be kind of scared. He might still play DCEs. They see a Zekrom coming out, the one that just has 30 HP. Is this the Outrage one? Yep, Outrage and Bolt Strike. Alright. We see a Skyla getting a Rough Seas. No, don't play Rough Seas. Why would you do that? That's not nice. Rough Seas coming down. We see a Rough Seas healing 50 off the Manectric EX. And Assault Laser for another 80. Okay. On to our turn. What do we top deck? Forest of Giant Plants, of course, we'll play that. And we're going to Skyla. And we're going to get out a Colress for the next turn. Yep, so grab Colress. And we'll put a Grass Energy on Chespin. And once again, we are just going to Emerald Slash for 50 onto this Manectric. And put 2 more Grass Energies on this Chespin. Now, next turn, we can Colress for a bunch and hopefully hit like a Rare Candy Chesnaught, maybe a Willowdill, whatever its attack is. Okay, oh, this Victini's powered up. I wasn't even paying attention. And they were going to see another Assault Laser knocking us out. He could Overrun. And yep, we're going to see an Overrun. Now, on to our turn. We're going to send up this guy, and we're just going to hope. We're just going to hope we hit it. We're just going to hope we go. On to our turn. What do we get? A Skyla. That's not what we need. We'll put down the Chespin. Put a Grass Energy this Chespin. And we're going to Colress for 5, 6, 7. Don't let us down, Colress. We need some cards here, buddy. And we got it. Okay, cool. So, wait, why can't we even Rare Candy? I can't Rare Candy. What's going on here? I should be able to Rare Candy, but for some reason I can't. I'm clicking Rare Candy. Alright, well, I guess we'll... Why can't I play Rare Candy? I'm so confused right now. Alright, whatever. We'll Ultra Ball, discard Skyla, and Rare Candy. We don't need you. Get out of here, Rare Candy. We're just going to grab a Quilladin. We are going to use that. Then we are going to put the Chesnaught out. I'm still confused why we couldn't Rare Candy. I don't know. Alright, and then we will just Adamantine Press for 100, and that will knock him out because he has a 70 HP already on it. So 120. Oh, we have a Muscle Band as well. And next turn we're doing minus 20. We'll take 2 prize cards, and what do we get? A Muscle Band and a Virizion. Now, this, let's see, the Victini X can do 80 to us, which is not a knockout. It'll do 50 times 2, 100, and then minus the 20 because of the Adamantine Press. Which is 80. So we should be okay. There we see Intensifying Burn, only doing 80. Alrighty, on to our turn. Let's see, what do we top deck? A DCE. We'll put it on this guy. We'll Muscle Band right here. And let's see what's in our discard pile. A Chesnaught, Virizion. Yeah, we'll Super Rod, get back Chesnaught Break, and 2 Grass Energies. And then we will just... Yeah, we'll just Juniper. And let's see, what do we draw into? Okay, so we get the Break. We put that down. We can knock him out regardless, so we'll put this guy down. And I think what I'm going to do is... we're going to Ultra Ball, discard a... Yeah, switch in a Virizion. And we'll get out a... Okay, oh my goodness, we have another chestman prized. Oh my goodness, we have two prized, don't we? Chesnaught, so we have two Chesnaught prized. Alright, whatever, put down the Quilladin, whatever that name's called. And let's see, we will use... I think we'll use Adamantine Press for the knockout, doing minus 20. Yeah, that seems like the best option. We'll go down to two prize cards, alright. So two prize cards left, and let's see, what does my opponent do next turn? Oh my goodness, we don't even have another Chesnaught. If he somehow knocks us out, we pretty much might lose the game. And there we see a victory screen. My opponent realized he can't do anything to the almighty Chesnaught Break. And there we go. Taking a game with the Chesnaught Break. And don't worry, we'll see another game here with the deck in a second. Hopefully it's another exciting game. Alright, putting against Vinny87 playing a Psychic, Colorless, Dark deck, and let's see, where does a coin flip get us? We'll call heads like always. We won the coin flip. Alright, so we're actually going first this game. Yes, we'd like to go first. Hopefully we start with the Virizion and a Grass Synergy. That's all we really need turn one, and we mulliganed alrighty. At least my opponent can't really tell what we're playing, and we see some Terrans, a Dark Energy, some Psychic, DCE. Okay. We're both playing two interesting decks. We mulliganed again. Let's see, does my opponent mulligan this time or not? They'll know we're playing this time. They're going to see Chesnaught and be like, oh man, he's playing Chesnaught. He knows what's up. We mulligan again. Alright, we'll try number 3. Alright, well, I asked for a Virizion and the Grass Energy. Don't worry, we got it, but we didn't get anything else. Alright. And let's see, what are we playing against? It plays Psychic, Dark, and DCE. It could be anything. Oh man, this is exciting. Let's see, what are we playing against here? Vinny87, don't let us down, buddy. Both get 6 prize cards, and show me the money. Don't let me down, Vinny. What's happening? What's happening, buddy? Oh, he's contemplating his mulligan draws. There we go. Alright, so Mewtwo, and a Bouffalant, a Boofer Bouffalant. We'll put a Grass Energy on the Mewtwo, and we're going to Skyla for an N. We really don't have anything else we could do. We could grab an Ultra Ball to get Shaman to draw more cards. And we're just... Well, if I can find an N, we'll grab an N. Yep, there's an N. Alright. And we will just end our turn. Now, next turn, we can put a Grass Energy. We can play an N. Hopefully get like a Chespin, some Chespins down. Emerald Slash to it, and then get a, a Chesnaught going the following turn. We see a Routes coming down. Okay. There's a Psychic Energy going on Mewtwo. Now, it can't attack us this turn, so that's good. And let's see what else this Vinny87 had for us. We see an Ultra Ball, discarding an N and a Glade. Or, yeah, Glade. Okay. Maybe grab a Shebe? Oh, another Mewtwo EX. Alright, so we're playing a Super Mewtwo deck, for sure. Now, I think we should be okay. The break, what was I going to say? The Mega might be a little bit scary because that's so much HP. I'm not really sure how we're going to knock it out. We see another Mewtwo coming down. All right, and on to our turn. We top deck a Muscle Band, which is great. We'll put a Grass Energy onto this guy, and we will end. Can we get... Oh, we probably should have just Burst Secret for a Chespin that way. Oh, but we got one regardless. All right, we're good to go. All right, yeah. I was going to say we could have Burst Secret for a Skyla to get out a Lava Ball to get out a Chespin, but I'm silly and didn't see that. So we'll grab a Chespin. Putting that guy down, and we will Emerald Slash for 70. Take that, Mewtwo. Alright, so 7 damage to that guy. Get 2 Grass Energies onto this Chespin. And maybe next turn we can get like a Rare Candy Chesnaught and start taking some knockouts. And a DC. We need like Rare Candy Chesnaught, DC. Yep, now it'll be a knockout. No. Will it? It has, 170. Okay, so you see Psychic Energy. Oh no, Photon Wave is going to do reduced by 30, so actually we can't knock it out. We see a Relish Gates for heads, drawing 3 cards. Alrighty. We see a Kangaskhan coming down. Alright, the whole crew is coming down. Kangaskhan, Mewtwo's, a Dimension Valley as well. And a Golden Verse Seeker. Please, play the end. Play the end. Don't play Charon. Play in. Come on, Vinny. No, Vinny, you're supposed to play in so I get a new hand because I don't like my hand right now, Vinny. What are you doing, buddy? Alright, well, let's see. There's a Charon, drawing 3 more cards. And let's see, does he get the Mewtwo, What is? Oh my goodness, the Mega Mewtwo. There we go. I was gonna say Primal Mewtwo, but I don't think there's a Primal Mewtwo. All right, so our turn. We get a Verse Seeker. We could Verse Seeker for Skyla, but I'm just gonna Verse Seeker for N. We're gonna see what happens. Vinny has too many cards in his hand, and I don't like that. So we're gonna end, or we could have licensed our Mewtwo. So many decisions. All right, well we can Ultra Ball. All right, we actually have a really good hand right now. We can Ultra Ball, discard these two, or we can discard this and this. We'll get out another Chespin. Come on down, Chespin. Alright, we'll put a Chespin down, Muscle Band, this Chespin, put a DC on it, and we'll Shebe for 6. That's like a high five right there. Yeah. Alright. And we whiffed the rare candy. Alright, well, Emerald Slash for, I think it does like 40 because of the Mewtwo's Photon Wave. Yep, and we'll put, just one Grass Energy on this Chespin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 3 Grass Prize? No, that's great. So 3 of our 6 cards, our prize cards, are Grass Energies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And we see an Acrobite. Gonna look at top 2 cards of his deck, pick a card, and put the other one, throw the other one away, basically. And let's see, he said, oh, I don't want the other Acrobite, so the other card must be somewhat decent if he decided to keep it. And maybe it was a Charon. Maybe he wanted to grab more cards with that Charon. Alright, you can't blame him. Charon just seems too good. We see a Psychic Energy, and we could see a Cyburn. That will not knock us out. He needs a Muscle Band. They were seeing a Enhanced Hammer. Vinny, what are you doing? Don't do that stuff, Vinny. That's not nice. You're a monster, Vinny. And they receive Cyburn. Now, with this, we can actually just use Virizion's attack to knock him out, which is kind of confusing. We get a Muscle Band on this guy, put a Grass Energy down, and we will I'll put another Chespin down. Why not? We'll course for 9. Alright, let's see what we draw into. Come on, Pokemon. Alright, well, we really didn't get anything. We'll get a Quilladin down. We can't even Super Rod. We could Super Rod for the Chesnaught Break. It doesn't seem that great. It doesn't seem that great to get the break. We'll Ultra Ball, discard these 2. We'll get another Quilladin down, unless it's prized. It's not. Alright, so grab that guy. Put down another Quilladin. And we will Emerald Break for the knockout. Alright, I'm just waiting for it to kick in. Come on, Pokemon. Don't let us down, Pokemon. Okay. And we evolve, and we will Emerald Slash for the knockout. Take that, Mewtwo. Alrighty, so, of course, we don't have any Grass Energies, but here comes 2 right now. 1, 2. And there's a Grass and an Ultra Ball. Alrighty. Now, next turn, we can get down double Chesnaught, but we're looking to get down Chesnaught Break. We need to draw into that forest of giant plants for sure. Maybe we'll draw into it. Let's see. We see a Psychic Energy going to Mewtwo. And we see a Professor. They're going to get 2 Psychic Energies out of his deck. Now, if we get the Chesnaught Break next turn, we'll be swinging 190 onto that Mewtwo. Then we see a Psychic and a Dark. And, will we just see a pass? Malamar. Oh, no. Well, Malamar's not... We don't have to worry about Malamar. We got Virizion to use the Verdant Wind, and they receive a Photon Wave. Oh, my goodness. I forgot he only needed... forgot Dimension Value was out in play. Alright, so both down to 4 prize cards. We're going to send up this Chesnaught. Or the Quilladin, sorry. I keep forgetting it's not a Chesnaught. And there's an N. We're going to put down the Chesnaught. We will Ultra Ball, discard Letter and a Grass Energy. And let's see, we can get another Chesnaught down. Or we could get let's get another Virizion down. That way we can draw more cards with this Colors for 9. Yeah, that seems like a better option. So we'll Colors for 9, and we need a hit like really good. We need a Chesnaught Break, a DCE. Do we evolve Chesnaught this turn or not? Alright, well, let's find out right now. Oh, we did. Okay, so we need a computer search. We're going to discard a Switch and a Rare Candy. And we'll get Forest of Giant Plants down. Come to me, Forest of Giant Plants. Alrighty. So we can put Forest of Giant Plants down. We can Chesnaught Break. We can put another Chesnaught down. And we should be good to go. Like, we're in really good shape right now. Put a DC on the active. And let's use Chesnaught's, what is it called again? Tough Hammer, it'll do 180. I don't know why I said 190. And let's see, where does this 30 damage go? It's going to go into routes. Maybe we could take 3 prizes next turn. Now, we do 30 damage to ourselves, which maybe will be okay. We'll find out together. We'll take 2 more prize cards, and let's see what does my opponent do. And we get a DC for next turn as well. Alrighty. So, there we see a victory screen. Alright, I think no matter what, we should have been okay. We had a Super Rod to get back our break. We had a DCE. We could have knocked out whoever we want to. Unless, well, we had double muscle band. Unless he megaphoned us, then that might have been maybe somewhat a problem. Maybe we should have put the 30 damage somewhere else. But there we go. That is Chesnaught Break Virizion. It's a very weird and strange deck. It's not, it's more like a fun gimmick kind of deck. And if you can get it going, if Chesnaught can keep hitting 190s or 180s over and over again, and your opponent can't really retaliate, you should be okay. But there you go. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Hopefully you learned something new about Virizion and Chesnaught Break. I had a lot of fun making this deck, playing something kind of roguish, kind of fun for sure. But thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty. Bye.